Hello, Wellness Pavilion members. Scott Getman here. I look forward to seeing you all again. I do want to reiterate that we appreciate your patience as we navigate COVID-19 and trying to get the Wellness Pavilion reopened for you safely. I'm making this video today to outline the steps that you'll need to take in order to reserve a time slot. If you don't know already, for the first few months at least while we open, we will be opening the Wellness Pavilion on a reservation basis only. Limited capacity with other certain precautions in mind, like social distancing, temperature checks, and wearing a mask. So there are two ways to reserve a time slot to exercise. The first and preferred way is through our website, hbsands.org, the same website that you could sign up for classes and you can also sign up for special events on. Now, if you are a gym member, you have an account in hbsands.org, so please do not go to that website and create a new account. You will, however, have to log in. Some of you may know your login info and some of you may not. On hbsands.org, you can reset your username, you can reset your password, so you can do all of that on the website. However, if you're having difficulty with that, we can log in and reset your password and make it something generic, like 12345, at which point you can log in with that and then change it to something that you'd prefer. So without further ado, here's this video to show the steps. It's fairly easy, but it might take you a time or two to get used to it. Here we go, hbsands.org, and if you have any questions, leave them in the comments below. Okay, here we are. So the first thing you're going to want to do is sit down at your computer, laptop, tablet, or smartphone. Either of those should work, fairly easy. You want to go to the internet and we're going to go to hbsands.org and hit enter. This is the screen that will come up. This is sort of our home screen for hbsands.org. Now you will need to log in to reserve your time. However, if you don't know your username and password, this is sort of easy to reset and figure out on hbsands.org. We can also email this to you if you want to give us a call. We can just send your login info to the email address on file. But before we even log in, we'll kind of get to that later, perhaps. But the easiest thing to do from this homepage, you just want to search. And there's two things you can search. One, you could search the term wellness. Okay, there's wellness, and just hit enter. Okay, and then our Wellness Pavilion time options are going to come up right here. Okay, and as of right now, I just have these in here. I'm not sure what our times and days are going to be, but as of right now, there's a 9 to 10 slot, a 10:30 to 11:30 slot, and so on and so forth. We have about 6 slots. The other thing to search, which is even better, let me go back home, is the activity number for registrations. And this is 451500. And if you type in 451500 and hit enter, I'll kind of show you why it's a little bit better, is because it just kind of comes up cleaner. Okay, you have those 6 options there. If you type in wellness, some of our other classes that are wellness related might come up as well. So we have our 6 time slot options here. Okay, so if you have a particular time that you prefer, that's where you'll start. So let's say you like to work out midday, and we'll select that sort of 12 to 1 o'clock slot. Okay, and that's this middle slot here, 12 to 1. What you're going to want to do to reserve your slot is just click on this calendar here, because this time slot is for essentially like an infinite amount of days. So you're going to want to select the day that you want to come work out. And to do that, we just hit this calendar here. And if you hover your little mouse cursor over it, it's going to tell you go to calendar. So we're going to click that. Then it's going to actually bring up a calendar. Okay. And this is for September 20th. And let's say the fitness center opened up on the 23rd. Okay. You want to select that first day that we open up. From 12 to 1 on Wednesday the 23rd, you want to come this day, okay? So this is where you're going to go, and you're just going to hit this plus sign. And this plus sign is going to add it to your cart. If you hover your cursor over it, it's going to show you that it's available. Now, the other thing on here that's really important is the amount of spaces that are available at this time slot. It kind of shows you right here. So this shows you how many are reserved currently. And as of right now, obviously, as I'm doing this video, there are 0 of these 10 available slots reserved. If that said 5 out of 10, that means that there are 5 people currently signed up for 12 to 1 on Wednesday the 23rd. If it said 10 to 10, that means that class is full and you cannot reserve that time slot, okay? So let's say I wanted to add this to my cart. I'm just gonna hit this plus button. Now, as I do that, at the bottom of the screen here, we have the option down here to add to cart, okay? So this is just kind of confirming. That plus sign starts it, and then you want to confirm that you're gonna add it to your cart. I'm gonna click add to cart, and then it's gonna take me back to my login screen, okay? And this is where if you know your login, go ahead and type it in, your password, type it in, then you're gonna hit login. Now, if you don't know it, if you have an account, and everyone that's a gym member has an account, so please, do not click this third one, brand new patron, create a new account. Don't click that one. Either go here, forgot my username, click here, or forgot my password, click here. Do that to sort of reset everything. But if you know your login, you'll go here. You just hit login. Now it's going to take you to your family household, right? If there's just you in your household, it'll be just one person, as in the case with mine. But let's say you and your wife are both gym members, okay? It's going to give you the option, do you want you to sign up for this time slot, or do you want your wife? And that other person will be over here. And you just want to check whichever person is enrolling, because what you're doing is logging into your household account, okay? You're not necessarily logging into you personally. You're logging into whomever is on your household account. So I'm going to highlight me, hit continue. And then I'm going to hit continue one more time. We have this little roster note in here, and this is sort of just generically set up for classes. Some classes require a roster note, but in this case we don't. So we're just going to continue one more time. And this is going to bring you sort of to your shopping cart, sort of your checkout, if you will, like on Amazon. Obviously, this is a $0 fee here. You're just reserving a time slot, okay? But this is just where you would confirm that you want 12 p.m. on 9/23, because that's what you're enrolling for. So this is just sort of double check. This is the correct day and time that you want. If so, you're just going to proceed to checkout. Okay, and then you're just going to confirm everything in here, first name, last name, confirm that all of the emails is correct, and then you're just going to hit continue. And then boom, your transaction is complete. Make sure you can see that here. Now, it already sent an email confirmation to whatever address is on file. If you wanted to send it somewhere else, you could backspace this, type in a new email and hit submit. But other than that, you're all set. You can either go back home and add some more days and times, or you can log out. Nothing to it. Good luck.